Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato, and welcome back to Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the PC with the massive roster expansion mod for the Marvel Entertainment 10-year anniversary. Let's talk to some people.
Thor.
Not you. Don't want to talk to you again, Hermod.
Certain.
He always runs around and gets right in your fucking face. I don't like Hermod very much. At least in this game.
I am very sorry to hear about the death of Jean Grey.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Jean Grey, don't care. What do you have to say, Nick Fury?
Thor, it must feel good to be home.
Indeed. I only wish it were under happier circumstances.
It was
Okay, so she has specific things to say to Thor. Oh, for fuck's sake, I want to talk to Nick, not you. Talk to you.
Welcome to Valhalla. I'm glad to see you. You're welcome.
Okay, let's see what other people have. Okay. What she has to say to Ghost Rider.
welcome to Valhalla. It was
Okay, anything to say to the doc?
Was there something else I can help you?
No, okay.
It was no.
Well done. You have proven yourself to be valiant warriors. The door to the Hall of the Honored Fallen is now open to you.
He reminds me of a character from Rune. Like the Viking video game.
Yes.
Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen, where the courageous dead of Asgard feast and await the final battle, Ragnarok.
Awesome, what do we got here? Is there like collectibles and shit?
Welcome to the Hall of Valhalla.
It's been a pleasure. What is this place?
This is the Hall of Valhalla. The astral spirits of all brave Asgard warriors who have fallen in battle are brought here.
What do they do when they get here?
Why, they feast and boast of battles that were, and plan for the greatest battle that is to come, Ragnarok.
How do the Fallen get here?
The choosers of the slain are warrior maidens known as Valkyrie. They appear over battlefields and choose the fallen who are worthy to sit in the Hall of Valhalla.
So these warriors are ghosts?
No, what you see are their astral forms, psychic energy of the warriors gathered before death.
What's Ragnarok?
That is the fabled time that marks the end of our world. Odin will lead the gods in a final battle against the army of Loki.
Since the gods already know about, why don't they try to stop it?
It is our destiny to battle in Ragnarok. Why should we seek otherwise?
Been a pleasure talking with you.
Fare thee well, warrior.
That's Thor to you, sir. That's actually Prince Thor to you. Maybe not Prince Thor, since the whole point of him being sent to Earth and put in the body of Donald Blake was to learn humility. But still. Tasty. Do I know anyone? I don't know anyone here. This is an... Ben! Hey!
I tell you
What are you doing here?
he's sweet at the X-Mansion. If it weren't for that big blue ape guy asking me when I'm gonna leave, I'd stay there forever.
Great. So what can you find out? So, what can you find... What can you do to find out if Black Widow is a traitor?
I've got one last idea to get solid evidence against her, but I need the password into her SHIELD account. It's either Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it.
Will do.
Hello, and welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen. Pretty fantastic place, huh?
I've seen it. I'm Thor. Aren't you married to Reed Richards?
No, he's married to me.
My condolences. It must be awful. He's got to be an absolute cunt. Isn't your husband the smart one in the Fantastic Four?
He might be an IQ point or two above me, but let's not forget, I've got advanced degrees in 4 biochemistry fields, and I'm pretty good at math, too.
How did the Fantastic Four get
It all
superpowers?
started when Reed was building a rocket ship a few years back. He had heard the government was going to pull funding, so he decided to take the ship up before the project could be discontinued. Since Reed couldn't handle the ship alone, Ben Grimm went as the pilot, while my brother Johnny and I went as additional crew.
Who are the Fantastic Four?
Well, the leader of our team is my husband, Reed Richards, who's also known as Mr. Fantastic. Then there's his best friend, Ben Grimm, although most people call him the Thing. Next is my brother, Johnny Storm. He likes to be called the Human Torch. And then there's me, Sue Richards, the Invisible Woman.
Thanks, Sue.
It was no problem at all.
Condolences on the whole being married to Reed Richards thing. Yeah, fuck him. He's an asshole.
Would you look at this place? Never seen so many dead guys having the time of their lives.
You were pretty close to Jean Grey, weren't you?
Me and Jeannie had something going on. Not exactly sure what, but it was a powerful something. I'll tell you.
You think you two might have gotten romantic?
Who knows? Not that I stood a chance with Cyclops mucking things up. But now it's too late, ain't it? Guess I'll never know what she and I could have had.
Where'd you get those claws?
They're mine, but they're made out of bone. I got this coating of adamantium over them thanks to the sadists at Weapon X.
Why did they coat your claws with adamantium?
It wasn't just my claws, it was my whole body. My bones will rust before they break. And those butchers did it to make me the ultimate killing machine.
What happened to Weapon X?
They drugged me and tried to make me their puppet. Then they slipped up, and I showed them what a big mistake they made. But I wasn't the only one they got.
There were other victims of Weapon X?
Yeah, lots of them. Sabretooth, Maverick, Silver Fox, and that nutball Deadpool.
Thanks for the information, Wolverine.
Yeah, sure.
Got anything to say to Ghost Rider?
Hey, what's the word?
No, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to Ghost Rider?
Oh, isn't that Valkyrie something? Maybe I should, you know, go over there and introduce myself. You can thank me later. With Cat.
Alright.
Hello again. Is there... It was nope.
Yes.
Valkyrie!
Why does that scoundrel named Weasel stare at me so?
Because he's a horn dog. Does Weasel make you nervous?
Ha! Don't make me laugh. A puny man like that is of no concern to me, though I must admit, his stare is rather unnerving, even to one such as I, who have endured the horrid sights of countless battlefields.
Who are you?
I am Valkyrie, a chooser of the slain. My warrior sisters and I ride over battlefields and escort the worthy fallen to Valhalla.
You bring them to this hall?
Yes. Here they are honored and can feast to their heart's content. Then, on the day of Ragnarok, they will battle once again and prove their courage one last time.
It would be kind of cool if you were playable, actually. Same with Sif. How do you know who to take from the battlefield?
I can see a fire around them, a death glow. That signals the warrior is close to the end. Few other gods have this power. Long ago, I was allowed to roam the battlefields of Earth and look for worthy warriors. But Odin put a stop to that. I am now limited to the battlefields of Asgard.
Thanks, Valkyrie.
Fare thee well, human.
I'm Thor, actually, but okay.
Yeah, you know, this team needs a catchy theme song. Something that mentions shaking your booty.
A theme song.
We can call ourselves Deadpool and his lackeys. And we can all get matching uniforms. Something in a dark blue. That color really sets off my eyes.
I've seen you in dark blue. It doesn't work. We don't need new costumes.
Yeah, we do. With capes. Look at Dr. Doom. He gets all kinds of respect. And you know why? Because he has a big, scary cape.
He's also a murdering psychopath.
Well, there is that. But you can't deny the cape really makes him look tough. But let's go him one better. Let's wear elbow pads and shin guards with spikes coming out of them. Now that's tough.
You need to get serious.
No, I don't think so. You know how people talk crazy because they're insane? I talk crazy to keep from going insane. If only you knew what I've got twisting around in my brain, thanks to Weapon X.
You're from Weapon X?
Yeah, I went there because they promised to cure my cancer.
Were they successful?
In a way, they gave me a healing factor like Wolverine's. And so many scars, I'm never taking this face mask off.
Maybe we do need a theme song.
I like your thinking, Sunshine. Hey, we could even form a band.
Thor will be front man and we will sing hair metal. A superhero band?
Oh, heck yeah, just think of it. With Storm singing lead, Wolverine on the bass, and the Thing on drums. And not to brag, but I play a pretty mean bagpipe.
It's been unusual as always, Deadpool.
I got a rash. Wanna see it?
No, I do not. You strange little man. Simulator Disc 4 Thunderball, okay. And he strikes, ba-na-na-na-na, like Thunderball. Storm, how you doing?
Hello. This is quite the party they have here, isn't it?
How are things at the X-Mansion?
People are still pretty shocked about losing our teammate in Mephisto's realm, but having Weasel there is a nice distraction.
How's that?
Beast discovered Weasel down in the sub-basement hacking into Cerebro. Forge caught him trying to get into the X-Jet hangar, and Emma Frost found him trying to start up Wolverine's motorcycle.
He could have been doing a lot less cool stuff that Emma Frost could have got him doing. What do you think of Colonel Fury?
He's always struck me as a man who's fair and wise, but after seeing the Super Soldier Serum program and the Atlantean outpost, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Has Colonel Fury lost the ability to know right from wrong? What justifies creating those bestial super soldiers or spying on innocent neighbors?
Thanks, Storm.
Anytime, my friend.
I just gotta talk to Ben Grimm, go get the information, get some other characters to see if some interesting conversations will happen, and then head to the next mission.
This is my kind of party. Look at all this food. Almost makes me wish I was dead.
That can be arranged, though you are one of the few members of the Fantastic Four I actually like. When did you first meet Reed Richards?
Me and Stretch was roommates back in college. Of course, we wouldn't have been if his first roommate hadn't have been such a yo-yo.
Who was his first roommate?
Victor Von Doom.
Of course.
The guy took an instant disliking to Reed and me, which is quite a surprise, considering what an amiable chap I am.
How did you get the name The Thing?
I kinda gave it to myself. I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly something you'd see walking down the fashion runways of Paris.
You sound embarrassed by your looks.
Well, wouldn't you be? I got a face even a grandma could hate.
You're married, though, to Alicia Masters. Word has it you're a pilot.
Yep. After college, I joined the Air Force and got my wings. I'm not half bad as a jet jockey, if I do say so myself.
Didn't you fly Reed Richards' spaceship?
Oh, it always comes back to this, don't it? Yeah, I was flying when the ship got hit by that radiation. That's when we became the Fantastic Four.
Thanks, Thing.
No problem. And to think I died just yesterday.
Ooh. Ah, Ghost Rider. Dr. Sif.
Sif, it is good to see you. Are you unhurt?
Though I've suffered a few bruises.
We had this conversation.
Maybe I say. Asgard will...
Let us...
Okay, she has nothing new. Fair enough. Let's see if I can get some, like, reactions from, try a few other characters.
Black Panther.
Marvel Knights.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I do need Thor for this whole thing to work, but let's see who else we can send in. Did want to try Sabretooth, too.
Sabretooth. It's time to strike.
We'll go in with this talk, and then we'll get our proper team back together and head back into the field. Because I'm curious if Storm has anything to say to Black Panther, and if Wolverine has anything to say to...
Well done.
Sabretooth.
Sit and drink with me.
Whatever you say. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Of course.
Hello. This is... Anytime.
Oh, but Thor's here.
Greetings, and welcome to the Hall of Valhalla.
Word has it that you and Odin don't get along.
That is putting it lightly. Though we were raised as brothers, Loki has always held me in great disdain.
Why does he hate you?
I don't know. Perhaps because he is of frost giant blood. Perhaps he needed more attention from our father as we were growing up. Whatever the cause, he is a vile and deceitful creature.
What does Odin think of you and Loki fighting?
For many years, my father overlooked Loki's misbehavior, and many were the times that he tried to bring peace to us. But alas, he failed.
What happened?
My half-brother's hatred grew, and his name changed from the god of mischief to the god of evil. Since then, he has not only attempted to destroy me, but to take the throne of Asgard.
Was Loki ever successful in taking over Asgard? Until now, obviously.
He has come close several times. Once, he switched bodies with me, and assumed my identity. Another time, though it embarrasses me to recall, Loki turned me into a frog.
A frog? We're like, oh, better. Has Odin ever punished Loki for his crimes?
Aye. My father once even imprisoned Loki in a tree. Of course, no prison can hold the god of evil. He escaped and has gone on to commit numerous crimes against Asgard and Earth.
Thanks for the information, Thor.
Fare thee well.
Okay, we actually have to get the shit for Weasel, don't we?
There is enough food for an army here.
Gonna do another slight alteration to the team. Get the information from Hank Pym. Then talk to Weasel and see if we can get any other conversations going.
Mr. Fantastic. The Human Torch.
Let's take it to him, team.
Where is... what's his name?
Yes.
Hank Pym.
Hey, how are you?
Do you know Ivan Petrovich?
He's one of the few men who ever treated the Black Widow well. Ivan was her chauffeur, and later turned out to be her surrogate father. He had raised her after her parents were killed in a fire.
Have you heard of Dr. Inez?
You'll have to ask the Black Widow about that name. Come back anytime.
I am very sorry to hear about the...
Have you ever heard of Dr. Inez?
Yes, he is a dreadful man. I hate to even think of his name. He created a drug known as the Deathless Frenzy. It sent its victims into a blind rage and then consumed their bodies. Completely reprehensible. It was not...
Alright, so that means the information is, the password is Ivan Petrovich.
Sit and drink with me.
Sir.
Now this is...
Nothing to say to Reed. Okay. Anything to say to Johnny?
Hey, how you doing?
Nothing to say to... Okay, how about Sue? Does she have anything to say?
Hello, and welcome to the... It was no...
Sure.
Hey there, Reed. This is a pretty fantastic place, huh? Indeed, Susan. I would enjoy getting to study this plane of existence without being in a crisis situation. Yeah, that was a little disappointing. Fair enough. Weasel.
Oh, isn't that...
What do you think of the X-Mansion?
Makes me wish I was a mutant. Huh, they've got everything there. Tennis courts, a pool, oh, and a sub-basement full of high-tech gear.
Sounds like you could stay there forever.
That would be great. But Beast keeps following me around and asking me when I'm gonna leave.
I know Black Widow's password. Ivan Petrovich.
Thanks. When you get back from your mission, I'll have some solid evidence against Black Widow.
How did you get to Valhalla?
Beast and a friend of his, Forge, I think, had some kind of teleportation device they used on me. But they told me I had to get back to Earth pretty quick.
Was that?
Something about keeping a lock on me could tear the space-time continuum and, I don't know, destroy reality as we know it.
Thanks, Weasel. Alright, now we can get our team, a proper team together and go back out in the field. Curious whether I should go with the royalty or keep going with the supernatural. Think royalty. We keep Doctor Strange, add Thor, keep Black Panther, and we take Storm.
Marvel royalty. It's time to strike.
Pretty balanced team. Be using a lot more Ghost Rider in the future, but I have to have Thor. We're in Valhalla. It just makes sense to me. Thor is non-negotiable. Have another team so we can switch to called Scorchers. Keep Storm and Thor, obviously. Bifrost. We already did the Bifrost. Well of Erd. It's that fucker running around being irritating. Asgard, World of the Aesir.
Ha-ha! It was more wondrous than my wildest of dreams. How I wish I could forever relive the fall of Asgard. It was so amusing to watch the oafish knaves as they fought in defense of their beloved city. But one by one, they realized that all was lost. Heimdall, Tyr, and even the mighty Balder have tasted the bitter dregs of defeat. Now I, Loki, am the true lord and master of Asgard. And all those who have dared to mock me are in chains, beaten, and hopeless.
Need I remind you, Loki, that your brother Thor still remains free?
Your fascination with the god of thunder grows tiresome, Enchantress.
But has he not proven himself your better time and time again?
Careful. That beauteous face will gain you only so much of my mercy.
But she does bring a valid point to light. Thor will likely attempt to liberate the fallen warriors.
Think you that I would not be prepared? Traps aplenty wait for those who would dare to free my prisoners.
Traps that even they cannot overcome.
You underestimate me, Doom. After all, am I not the god of mischief? My brother and his friends will most assuredly enter Asgard. But trust me when I say they will never leave.
Ooh, Skurd. That's definitely the Executioner. Sif, we've arrived in Asgard.
Very good. You must now move quickly to free Baldur. Only he can rally the gods and save Asgard.
If you don't know Adrienne Barbeau, voice of Sif, she was also trapping me in a hole. Oh my god. Fuck you, people. She was also Catwoman in Batman the Animated Series and has been in several John Carpenter movies, including my favorite movie of all time, Escape from New York, where she played Maggie. She was also the main character in The Fog, and I believe she was in Swamp Thing. Oh dear. Trolls.
I have vanquished this being.
No, I failed Loki.
That's such a strong fucking ability. Look, the hammer of Vidar, the brother of Thor. Oh, it's gotta suck having a hammer too and being Thor's brother. Oh, that's gotta suck. So you're... Oh... Now, the thing, I used the cheat to unlock all the costumes, but what that is supposed to do is give you the armor we're wearing right now. This is how you get it. You get it at this anvil. He who fails to pay homage to the statue of Thor must be proven worthy through a test of might. But should the test be chosen, know this: Trollkin are many in number, yet easily defeated by casting them in fire. There's only 2 humans here. Or is it only Magneto and his ilk who consider mutants not to be human? Mm-hmm. He very much did do that.
This battle will end soon.
Destroy the humans. What's this? The enemy has circled behind us? Attack them while I warn the others.
Good luck.
I have vanquished this fiend.
Attack them.
Your attempts were weak at best. Impossible.
I hate that there's limited inventory systems so much. There's no reason for it.
I must go in a different direction.
Destroy the humans.
You never stood a chance.
I think it's time for Scorchers. Storm gets to stay. Black Panther and Doctor Strange do not for now.
The Human Torch. Ghost Rider. Human Torch.
Scorchers!
Doom doesn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Okay, we're gonna start doing Ghost of a Chance puns. I'm leaving. You're my favorite character, Ghost Rider. Don't ruin that with puns, all right? Is that Baldur?
What's this?
It is.
Are you another illusion of Loki's? Will his thirst for vengeance upon us ever be sated?
Don't worry, Baldur. We've been sent to free you.
I should have known friends of Thor would come to our aid. But it shall not be so easy to liberate me.
Why? What do we have to do?
2 of my brethren are also imprisoned, Tyr and Heimdall. To break the spells which bind me, you must free them first.
Where are they?
You will find them through the doors to either side of me. I care not about my fate, but please, free Tyr and Heimdall.
Thought Sif was the god of war. Inscription on statue. To progress, one must overcome the statue of Fenris. Know this, that Fenris is always ready to open his jaws to the hand of Tyr. Okay. Super soldiers!
Humans! Let us destroy them!
What's the matter? Run away! Take the rest.
I have vanquished this fiend. To challenge me. I feel as mighty as Odin.
Thor's such a well-balanced character in this. It's not surprising he's one of the first 4 you have. Because he can fly, he's strong enough to move shit, he has like really good melee and range attacks, though not range attacks till later. He's just good all-around character. I don't like that wet sound.
Fear the might of Thor, villain.
Cool sword. Reminds me of God of War when you know when you walk around across the that sword bridge and then eventually end up using the sword to fight Ares. I forget the name. It's not even like it's one of like the fucking lesser known deities. It's fucking God. It's Ares. He's not a D-lister. A treasure. Hand of Tyr. Hey, Human Torch, why don't you know your super yet? There we go. Storm, do you know your super? You know your super, okay. Really is the ultimate fucking Thor move, is just fly up, do the lightning strike. Block pushing puzzles are fun, I suppose. I like them. What can I say? I like them. Open door. Okay. Oh, the door's already opened. How to open this door?
They must be stopped.
I have no idea what's going on to that. Let's get progress. Maybe we'll find it through the other door. The Great Forge. Place is giving me fucking World of Warcraft flashbacks when I used to play. There's Tyr. We have to save him.
You ain't saving anyone, punks.
Scorpion. Great.
Yes, and in a couple of minutes, you're gonna be the ones who need saving.
Sure.
How about it? You looking forward to a little molten hot steam bath like your buddy Tyr is getting?
We beat you before, we'll beat you again.
Not this time. We're more than ready for you now. So, you're here.
So much for Lizard and Scorpion. Now let's see what we can do to get Tyr down from there. Has to be some way to cool off the molten metal. Let's search around and see what we can find.
Destroy the human.
Stands triumphant.
I think I'm actually doing so well as Thor that I'm preventing the rest of the team from building momentum. Yeah, Thor needs to learn to be a team player, which is to say I need to learn to be a team player since I'm currently controlling Thor. Also, amusingly, now Ghost Rider is the only person on the team who can't fly. Okay, his momentum is built. Let's get Storm's built. Then I can swap the team out again and save, potentially. First, an ingot must be placed on the forge and fanned with the bellows. Only then should the heated metal be placed on the great anvil and struck. With that accomplished, you will be rewarded. Heh. Metal ingot. That heated up the metal ingot. Now I need to find some tool to get it out of there. Blacksmithing tongs. Good dimension, pick the hot metal ingot and put it on the anvil. So the heated metal ingot goes to the great anvil. Now I need something to strike the metal with. Blacksmithing hammer.
Thou hast the great anvil, and proven thyself worthy of a favor of the gods. Take this, and fare thee well.
No.
Yes. Nay.
Yeah, still we unlocked it. Okay, all I want to do is get the thing cooled down, get the water thing done so I can save and we can call it an episode and actually have accomplished something.
Destroy the human.
Fear the might of Thor, villain.
I call bullshit that Ghost Rider's not fireproof. That seems to have cooled things off nicely. Let's see if we can get Tyr down.
You stood little chance against the God of Thunder.
Destroy the human.
The son of Odin stands triumphant.
Destroy the human. You have won.
Run away! Unless you like pain.
Let's get Tyr down.
In your face, bad guy. Sure.
Well done, team. For a loadout with such a small fucking
Yes.
bonus, you're doing pretty well.
Without your aid, I never would have been freed. I would thank you and apologize to you.
Apologize for what?
Long have I shown disdain for humans.
Not a human.
Your people seemed weak and fearful to me. But now, it is humans who are rescuing the gods of Asgard. You have shown yourselves courageous and worthy of my respect.
No problem. We're just trying to help.
Allow me to create this portal to aid you in your travels. And now, I must be off to see what can be done to save Asgard. Until we meet again.
Beautiful. But we need our save point. So we're going to go get that. And we won't change up our team because we have all the momentum built up, and I kind of like to use it on a large group of enemies. So, until next time, I've been Merrick D'Amato, and we'll continue saving Asgard next time. Ciao! Thanks for joining me for the 10th anniversary. Bye. Hi! Thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!